It's really fun, holding this microphone like this.
You know they make stands for that.
Your microphone stand is actually it's standing right beside me right now, so that's why you don't have the mic stand. It's at the rehearsal hellhole at the moment.
What the fuck is it doing over there?
Rehearsing.
Oh right, I need it.
Okay, you mean this friend right here, this guy? Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, I miss it. I miss it so much.
I guess I could duct tape this microphone onto my table, but maybe
Or
not.
just use your coffee mug or something.
Yeah, I mean it still has coffee in it.
It's an SM58. It should survive coffee.
Then again, this is an SM58, so it's basically the Nokia 3310 of microphones.
Yeah, I've seen that being used as a hammer, and it still works. So yeah.
Ihan älytön kyllä toimii. Sorry. Some I accidentally spoke some Finnish.
No voi perkele. Oh shit, we got demonetized.
Oh shit, se on suomea.
I mean, we're past like 10 minutes or so.
Yep.
It's like in the first half a minute or something you can swear, I think. No, we lost Vesa again.
Oh,
Hope he's coming back.
the
Welcome to my office. Can you actually hear us?
oh,
Ow.
oh, wow, nice voice.
Oh,
Oh,
Please don't do that.
All right, rocking out. Very nice.
So, are we ready?
I guess we are.
yes.
Yeah.
Tony will come when he can.
When he's ready,
Mm.
he will
a
come
wizard.
eventually. He's the wizard is never late.
Yes. Okay, so let's start then.
So do we start by listening to the song, or do we?
I guess we should introduce ourselves.
Mm.
Yes, maybe.
So
That's
if
a good
there's
start.
if there's anyone who doesn't know about us very well yet, so yeah, how would you describe us, our band?
Oh, we're a band. We play heavy metal. No, So, in case anyone hasn't heard of us, who am I kidding? In case most of you probably haven't, we are Children of Frost. We play symphonic metal, and we are from Finland. And yes, we do have a pet polar bear, all of us.
Personally, I have two.
Yeah.
Personally, nice. I don't have any.
And yeah, we released a new single yesterday. It's called End of Eternity.
Yay.
Not to toot my own horn here, but it's kind of a banger.
Mm.
So we have almost the whole band here. We're missing one guitar player, which is surprising because I thought we'd be missing bass player or the drummer, because those are usually the guys who get lost.
I was the first one to be here,
Yes, you were.
as per usual.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as you might probably guess, I'm Emily. I'm the bass player of the band.
Mm.
I usually,
Very cool steel photo.
yeah, it's from our secret project that's not out yet. Teaser
Oh, yeah.
footage.
Yeah, that's a Black Satan's number 2. Actually, no.
This is from the trip where you weren't at the rehearsal. So that's why you have to carry your drums into the woods on winter and record stuff.
Yeah.
Oh fucking God. Oh gosh.
And you can't be wearing a jacket or anything.
No,
Yeah, just
No.
a
old
t-shirt.
t-shirt. Long sleeved shirt is fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, okay, yeah, I had one too, so yeah.
If you're feeling like you're a really tough guy, you can feel naked, but
Yeah, probably. But that is gonna go not safe for work, so we just gonna keep it as safe for work-ish.
That's why we have socks.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah.
so
So in short, here's Emily, and I'm the newest addition to this very nice group of people. My name is Vesa, and I've been playing drums for this group for how many years? For
Two,
1 or 2 or
I don't
3?
actually remember.
closer
2
to
years
3.
actually.
like
Maybe 3. Yeah,
I don't actually remember.
yeah.
It's been a while.
Participants. Yay.
Oh, nice. We don't know how long our members have been in this band.
That's for the people who write Wikipedia articles to find out.
Yes. Yeah. Metalli Encyclopedia.
since I put the band like together 9 years, I don't know.
Not that long ago. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Is it 9 years? Probably is.
2015 is when I came up with the name and the concept.
So next year it's the 10th anniversary.
Oh my god.
Fuck, I'm old.
Correct.
Oh no.
So myself, I'm the guitar player and vocalist. I'm Joni Renko, and yeah, I also write most of the songs, including End of Eternity. Actually, I've written all of the songs so far. Don't be lying now. Yeah, that's it. That's all you need to know about me.
Yeah, I'm Susanna, the vocalist.
That's all.
Long story short.
Long story very short.
Yeah.
I mean, why talk too much? Why talk too much?
Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I have been in this band right from the beginning. But I'm not actually sure how we got that idea that I would be. I maybe it was. Hey, hello! We have someone.
Rolling metal. Hello.
We are first visitor.
Welcome.
We're not
Welcome.
having a monologue right here.
Yes, great.
Yes. Fuck yeah, this is good.
Yeah, welcome. We were just.
If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them.
Yes,
Yeah.
questions are more than welcome. But yeah, how I think I just said to you when you were talking about your own band that well, we already know each other. I'm here. I'm interested in singing. So then I just like ended up in being.
I think I made some really early rough demos, and I needed someone to sing on them. And you had started singing like a couple of years earlier,
Hmm.
and I thought, why look somewhere else when I already have a singer in the house?
Quite
Yeah.
literally.
And we also have a second guitar player who may or may not show up.
Yeah, Tony is moving houses once again. Ah, the student life. How I don't miss you. For myself, I've been in the band since 2020 ish. I was bored one night and was browsing the local, the Finnish musicians website for hey, we need a bass player, and I was like, huh, they have pretty nice songs, and I can probably play stuff like that quite easily. So why the fuck not? Then I sent a mail to Joni and completely fucked up the band name.
Really?
We have a song called Raven Black. It was one of the songs that he had listed on. We have like a list of hey, we play these kind of songs, and I like the song Raven Black that much, and I just sent an email to Joni with the title. I want to play bass on Raven Black. And somehow, for some reason, Joni accepted me into the band. So I don't know. He knew what he was getting into from the beginning.
Well, you're a bass player, so I had to cut some slack.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I've been in the band ever since, and have now recorded 2 EPs with them as a bass player and some sort of arranging as well, if you can call it that. If I can't play something, I just figure out something else to play in the song, and Joni usually just accepts it.
Yeah, I think everyone kind of does some arranging on pretty much every song, and like I'm not that much of a Nazi when it comes to arranging. Like for instance, I told Vesa when he joined the band that he can basically come up with better drum parts if he has any ideas, and so far that has worked very well.
Oh, thank you for trusting me. Very much, actually.
Oh. Beer or
The nature sound of the weekend.
Yes. Oh, you have a good one over there, huh?
Good shit.
Yeah.
Only good shit. So, should we, without further ado, play the song to
yes, let's
all of
listen
the people?
once again.
In case you haven't heard it already.
Yes.
In case.
Here it is again.
I have no idea how loud this is gonna be.
Okay.
Uh,
Where is
also,
it?
I really should have queued it up.
Yes.
Don't say that you can't find it.
No, there we go.
Yes.
Oops. Oops. Wrong program.
Don't tell me that was the demo version.
Nope.
What if the sun won't rise today? What if the world will burn tonight?
So it has been written, and so it shall be done. I see the signs, the traffic on side.
I heard these words, can this be true? I paralyzed, will I survive? The terrible scene, every night when the letters that I cannot look out. I'm afraid of the freedom now, wanting is me. Only me who know that they are still I wonder. If there's an answer finally.
I see the divine fire and the wrath. One cool and merciless
I do not know what to believe. Conflicting voices speak to me.
Believe shall be saved, heretics shall die. Open up your eyes, the last have arrived.
These puppet walls, that much I know. Yet still I ask, what if I won? The terror can sing every night when the light goes out. I cannot look out. I'm afraid of the freedom now, wondering this me. Only me who will know me, they are still I wonder. There's an answer in me, now I'm my own. My only friend in this battle, but I'm one in between. The war plays on the lower sea, none at my feet. Cannot see a way out of here, is this where I die? Is there an answer eternally?
Came to me and then I saw the seven
The terrible scene is a war and the blood from what I'm losing my mind. Can you escape this insanity around me? Coming my scream of hunger makes my life say the flame. It's the end of eternity.
Okay, so I really hope that song everybody just heard that, because it would be really embarrassing if no one heard anything.
We can
I'm
edit
not
it in
actually
post.
sure about the quality of the sound, but in my end, it
I mean,
was kind of
you
like
can.
low quality. But well, it's not the point of it. You should
You don't
stream it
have to.
from
You
the
don't have to
quality
listen from it.
services.
You don't have to listen to it from the stream. You can go download it on Bandcamp and give us money, which is always nice. You can listen to it from Spotify or YouTube or wherever
Tidal.
else it is. Is it in Tidal?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, it is. And in there, you can listen it with the CD or studio quality, which is very nice.
Best quality for the best songs.
Yeah.
So that was the song. Do you want to tell about the story behind the single at all? Or is it a mystery?
Well, it's probably not that big of a mystery. Um, Basically, like um, the lyrics are based around like some end of the world creatures that I unfortunately had to listen to growing up in a kind of religious area in Finland, and basically it's this dialogue between one such preacher and someone who is kind of unsure or terrified whether or not this end of the world will happen, and you know, the kind of a conflict in their head. I, I'm having a hard time explaining that for some reason, but
Is it from a single person's perspective, or is there like two people? One is the preacher, and one is the like
yeah,
normal person who's just hearing the preacher preach and fearmonger away.
yeah, that's exactly what it is. Uh, it's kind of funny that we basically released a song about fear mongering about the end of the world when Nightwish just a while ago released the day of. But
Yes. Funny
We were
coincidence.
we started practicing it before Nightwish show, so we were first.
yep, we were thinking about the end of the world before it was cool.
Yeah, didn't we brought it to rehearsal spaces like just before the pandemic hit?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that was a fun little coincidence. A song
Uh,
about the end of the world, and then it kind of feels like the end of the world happened. So, whoops.
Yeah.
so
Yes.
what's the do you have like a favorite part of the songwriting processing, or is it just something you do on your free time?
The favorite part about the songwriting process, well,
Yes.
it's the writing the song. Like that's where I get the most energy. I feel more energetic when I write songs than I do like normally. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's like the excitement of creating something new. But then when I have, but like my process goes, I write the song and then I make like a rough demo, and that's where I usually get frustrated because I'm a little impatient, so I usually don't like rehearse my own songs before I start making the demo. So
uh, can I pause you for a second? Tony wants in.
oh, hello. Hello.
Let's bring the
Hello.
guitarist in.
Howdy.
Audio. Loud and clear.
Welcome.
I am tired,
Yeah.
but I'm willing.
Do you have
What did I-
beer?
Welcome to the internet, my friend.
The magical world.
Yes. The world of
The
ruin.
information superhighway.
Yeah.
Joni was here just explaining about his songwriting process and what's the favorite part of songwriting process, and that he doesn't actually practice his songs before he brings them to us.
And then he complains about us for not knowing them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There again. Yeah.
Seems fair.
How do you feel when you first give us the song and tell that, yeah, in the next practice we're gonna play this, and when we first start playing the new song, what's going on through your mind apart from, oh shit, how do I even play this?
Well, aside from, oh shit, how can I play this? When I first bring any song to the rest of the band, I'm usually shit my pants terrified,
Oh.
because it might feel to me like this is the most awesome thing ever, but I can never be sure if the rest of the band shares that excitement, and if they're going to just shoot the whole thing down or something. That hasn't happened yet, I don't think, but
Yet.
that happens every time that same train of thought goes through my head. What was the other thing that you asked?
What's going on through your head? That was mostly my point. How does it feel to hear the song being played by other people for the first time? Well, probably awful, and everyone's playing it wrong, and like the usual stuff. But like when it starts coming together, people know how to play it. And how does that feel? How does it feel to hear your own like work being played with by other people who are trying their best to make it sound as good as they can?
Yeah, the first few times are always a little bit shaky, because the band is not very familiar with the song. Like I said, I might not be very familiar with my own song, but when it all starts coming together, and people start bringing their own things into the song, it starts usually feeling like it's all coming together. I can't really explain in detail how it feels, but it starts feeling like the song is coming alive.
Yeah, like it's slowly turning into an actual song, not just another demo that you made in Reaper at home.
Yeah, even though I have become pretty capable of making fairly good sounding demos over the years, it's still a different thing when you hear that song being played by an actual band.
And then how about other people? How do you feel about the song progress? Like the part where you're given some people get tabs, some people get an MP3 to play along. How do you feel? What do you start like thinking when you start practicing? How did you do
Well,
it?
for me, it's basically at first I'll try to learn it exactly like Joni's written it. I start adding my own little twists and turns and spices that he can say, "What the fuck are you doing?" And just veto half of my ideas, because usually they're only good in my own head. But once in a lifetime, there's that one gem that actually works. But in all honesty, I try to make it work as in the way he's written it, because usually it's like, yeah, that worked for me as well, and just as small little things that I might add into it and see how it works.
Yeah, and for me the process was quite like the opposite. If we are starting thinking from the we're making songs and starting to rehearse them, but first of all we went to gig, like the couple of gigs before we entered the studio for the first time, which is kind of quite the opposite direction where it should have been, but it actually worked just fine. It was actually the perfect way of doing the stuff, and it was a very great learning curve for me personally. It was a lot of fun, and actually the songs that we played, the 3 songs that we played in the studio, were actually, they made more sense ever since we played them in the studio. They made a lot more sense just because we had given a chance from the output, given an input from the just people outside from the band. The producer Jassi, he's a very great guy. You should use his studio, Klaukala, their studio. He's a great guy, and he gave us very good
Represent.
instructions and
Yeah.
helped us a lot. But as a band, it just works. It just works. As in general, of course, but there is lots more to do. Lots of long road ahead.
Lots of good songs to be made.
Yeah, hopefully good
Oh,
songs.
oh, they're gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to give some compliments to Jassi. He had some really great ideas, not just with the drums, but also with vocal arrangements. Like there's some choir parts that Susanna sang in End of Eternity, for instance, and mostly that was Jassi who arranged that. So that was really good. It was really
It's nice that you bring that up, because one of my favorite parts in the whole song, not to talk that Yassi made it my favorite part, but like just a nice little detail. There's this like choir part that just before the guitar solo, it steps down, and then the guitar solo starts from the same note as the choir ends. It's really nice detail.
Yep.
And I love that.
Yeah.
How about Susu?
Yeah,
Tell
I
us,
have,
what are you doing with your singing? How do you of course practice it quite a bit, as much as you can and are able to, and but do you just follow what Joni has written, or do you bring some of your own opinions and ideas into the mix as well?
yeah, I think that, I mean, I have to say that Joni has done very good work with writing those melodies and lyrics. So usually I just start by listening to the melodies and then reading the lyrics, and of course trying to understand them, like really understand, because I don't want to be someone who just reads them and then just sings. I don't know what's the right word for it, but
You mean you don't just want to sing them, you want to perform them, you want to be the lyrics, bring them to life.
yes, like I don't want to be just a mechanical singer who just sings them like without thinking about it too much, because I have many singers that I look up to very much, and they always say that you are like a storyteller, and I totally agree with that, and I always try my best to become a storyteller. And well, with I think this End of Eternity has a very, very interesting lyrics, and I remember that we talked about the lyrics, and I really asked Joni that, hey, where did you get this idea? Because I wanted to understand it better. And I remember when he told me that, yeah, I actually read the Bible because I had to check some facts and everything, and I was like, okay, wow,
I mean, you
that's
have to do your research.
yes. But I think that is amazing because it gave me also more context, even though I know Bible somehow myself too, but still the context helped me with understanding the lyrics. And I have to say that when I was rehearsing this End of Eternity for studio, I struggled with the chorus so much because there are so many words and they come so fast, or at least in the beginning it felt like they come so fast. I can't speak so fast. And because English is not my first language, always makes things even a bit more difficult. So I really struggled with those lyrics. I think they are like a tongue twister. Fuck. I was so like, fuck. I can't
That was
do this.
Yeah, but it's always good to have like people. I've been always told, because well, I come from a classical music background. I played trumpet, euphonium, and tuba for like the first 10 years of my so-called career. And I was always told that it's better to play with people that are better than you, because at that point you start pushing yourself more and more and you learn more and more. So
Yeah.
performing things that are difficult, then at some point you realize that, hey, this actually isn't that hard anymore.
Yeah.
And you start getting a feeling that some sort of like your skills
Gaining
gotten
something.
better. Yeah, there's
you're
been
gaining
gains.
something. Gains.
And that's
yeah.
always a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that well, one of my singing teachers told me once that remember that this is about a muscle memory. So, like, even though it feels almost impossible in the beginning, you just have to start slowly, and then eventually you can sing it like it's meant to be. Yeah,
Like it was just nothing.
yeah.
And at
So
some point you're like, how the fuck was this hard ever?
Yeah.
yeah, and it's always so rewarding when you realize that, hey, I can actually do this.
Yeah.
But I have to admit that I have the same problem with Joni, that I am very impatient. Like
Yeah,
if
it's a
something
slow
wasn't,
process.
yeah, I always would like to be successful right from the first time, and I know it's not possible. It's not. Maybe I have like years ago I felt that I'm not very good at this, because I think that the problem is that when you listen to some other bands, their albums, songs, everything, watch their gigs or something, you only see the end result, but you don't see how much work it has really required.
Yes.
And like I had this illusion that, oh no, I suck because I can't. Those other people are so good at what they do, and then like why I'm not that good. But then I realized that, hey, it's just about practice, and it's something that happens behind the scenes, so that you just we will never see how much, for example, some how much a Nightwish has rehearsed before they have gone to the studio and everything. But yeah, in the beginning, like years ago, it was very challenging, and I was in a panic that, oh my god, maybe I should quit or something. But I'm glad that I had this wise singing teacher who told me that, hey, calm down. You just
Everyone
have,
sucks at the beginning.
yeah, and it sucks to suck. But
It
Yeah,
does.
but you should always just embrace the suck.
Yeah. Just like the mirror says in this studio. In
Yes.
case you even believe in yourself, you can still be a piece of turd.
Yes.
Simple as that.
yes, it's a very good reminder.
Yeah.
I love
You
that.
were
Thank you,
mentioning.
Thank you.
You were Sorry, just a. Vesa, you had something.
Aluti on the stream said that our song sounds good. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Very
Thank
much
you.
appreciated. We have more songs coming on November. In the beginning of November.
Yeah.
There's two
Yes.
more songs. Two more songs. You were mentioning about like people you look up to, singers such. Do you care to name a few and possibly why they are people you look up to?
Yeah, some people I look up to. I think the first one was Tarja Turunen. I think she was
Of
the
course.
first, or is she still is someone I look up to very much. Yeah, and because Nightwish was one of the first bands that I started to listen to, like really listen to, and even though I was, I think, maybe 9 years old, 9, 10 years old, something like that, I was just immediately amazed by her singing. And yeah, she's one of the first ones that that became like my idols. Then later came, well, because I've been listening to Nightwish so long, it's easy to say that, of course, also Annette. Olsson, how do you pronounce her name? I'm not sure, but Annette. Very different kind of singer, but still her style is, her voice is very unique.
Kind of the Elvish kind of voice. Very, very soft
Hmm.
and
Not
high pitched, high
Elvis.
toned.
Yes, and
Very unique.
but I think like when I've become older, I have learned to appreciate very different kinds of singers, because I remember that there was this phase when I thought that everything that is not metal sucks and it's very stupid. I know that, like, I'm not proud of it nowadays, but I've just learned to appreciate different styles of singing, and it's very interesting how many kinds of voices there can be, and I always want to improve, learn some new things. Yeah, and yeah, I got to Annette. Then of course Sharon, then Adele from Within Temptation, Simone Simmons from Epica.
Yeah.
Then Nora Louhimo is one of my favorites too. Like after she joined Battle Beast and became a more known musician, I really love Nora Louhimo too. Like all those effects that she uses in her voice, it's just amazing. I wish that I could learn to bring some kind of raspiness to my singing in the future. But yeah, there were some of my idols, and now I have to check the comments. Guitaristi wrote something when get little more emotion to singing. Like yes. Thank you for your feedback. And yeah, more emotion is something that I can develop and will develop in the future. Sometimes I have had some, or maybe I think I've been a bit shy with my voice. I think that it took like many years to be comfortable with my voice, and that is why it may, you can hear it in the results too. But I think that now I'm becoming more comfortable with my voice, and it's a very big relief because at least when I listen to our new songs, I think that maybe I have developed. I don't know. Maybe someone else can say. I
Where
think.
the time span between 2021 to 2024, I mean 2023, when this was actually being recorded, you have developed quite a lot, actually.
Yes.
I was just listening to those earlier, kind of a demo type EP songs. They sounded like a well, she was made. Not to offend anyone. Well, the difference is like day and night. That's for damn sure.
Yes, and it's very rewarding to hear. I remember that I actually cried in the studio when we were listening to all these songs, because I was just so proud and like seeing that this hard work really pays off. It was just so amazing that I remember that I actually cried when we listened to these songs there.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we recorded like some choir parts, like big, massive choir parts, and well, you cried, and we basically asked the rest of the guys to come into the control room and hey, take a listen to this, and I remember like basically all of your jaws dropped to the floor at
Yeah, it was
hearing that.
Yeah.
pretty fucking amazing to hear them for the first time.
There was
Yeah.
one certain part which actually went and took the red carpet. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one very definite part, and you will hear it pretty soon.
Pretty
gonna be
soon,
amazing.
yes.
Less than a month.
How about others? Do you have any biggest icons or people you look up to, or what have you been? Why did you start on this path?
Who wants to start?
Well, you have the mic.
Well, sure. Well, I've heard and seen people compare End of Eternity to like, well, older or newer Nightwish. So I think it's pretty obvious that Nightwish has had a big influence on me. They were the first like heavy metal band that I got into, and they're still my favorite band. And yeah, that's when I started paying attention to things like distorted guitars and how you can actually like compose songs. So definitely they're my biggest influencer in terms of songwriting. And then after them, like a bunch of other bands came along. Like I could mention are Children of Bodom, Alexi Laiho, and his absolute insanity of guitar playing blew my teenage mind. And Sentenced was another big one. Like the straight up amount of melancholy in those songs is something I try to bring into my own music as well. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of others. In terms of vocals, because I am a vocalist as well. Well, Marko Hietala, of course, is a big one, but thing is, I'm not very confident with clean vocals, so I'm not sure how much that influence comes through in my voice. But when it comes to the growling stuff, I think the big ones there were Altti Veteläinen from this symphonic death metal band called Eternal Tears of Sorrow. And the other big one has been Mikko Kotamäki from Swallow the Sun. Like, they're both absolutely insane growlers, or Kotamäki especially, absolutely insane. And yeah, that's more or less my influences.
Yeah, for me, it's kind of funny. I was first like, I didn't like heavy metal at all. Like, I was more like,
Very basic. Very basic.
yeah, I was like,
You were
oh,
rapper.
I can't understand anything they're saying. That's not for me. So I was more like Guns N'
Join the
Roses.
club.
Guys. Yeah, so I'm more of a hard rock guy. But then later on, Children of Bodom came to my attention. I was like, all right, let's listen to it. I was like, okay. So after that, yeah, then it went to the whole other direction. That then, all right, let's check Arch Enemy, In Flames, and then I came back a little bit to like Nightwish, but yeah, that's it pretty much in a nutshell. That started from the hard rock, then went to heavy metal, and that's about it.
Yeah, and for me, I guess the first very loud records, one of my teenage dreams, called Limp Bizkit. Actually, Limp Bizkit, the Hot Chocolate. Which one it was? It was the Hot
Chocolate starfish
Starfish
and
and yeah,
Hot chocolate flavored
flavored
water.
water.
Thank you so much. Yeah,
Keep
there we
rolling,
go.
baby.
Yeah, and it had so freaking crazy drums on it. John Otto is one of my greatest influencers.
I have to admit that's a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, it is.
That's
Just because
slightly
he sounds
out of the
so
left
freaking
field.
big. He's a
Yeah.
big drummer. He's a big drummer, big sounding drummer, and he has very cool stuff when he's playing live, especially. But after that, Slipknot's Iowa, and of course, the man himself.
Sure.
No need to mention about his name. He's just pure legend. And after that, probably Kai Hahto, yeah, from Nightwish and Rotten Sound, for example, and Jaska Raatikainen, of course, from Children of Bodom. He's pretty fast guy, very fast player. And actually, Gene Hoglan, he's one of my favorites too. But
The
the
atomic
actual drum
clock.
god who actually makes my, when I listen to his songs, I just kind of help myself, but just to freaking air drum all the time. He's called Mr. Nicholas Parker, and he's most known from the Dimmu Borgir's 2 albums in the beginning of 2000s. He was one of the greatest influencers for me. He's just freaking crazy. But in short, those guys are great.
Big
And
names,
there's
big
plenty
names.
more. Huh?
Big names.
Very big names, yeah. And there's also smaller ones, those who are not known so especially, but they have made a very good YouTube career. For example, 66 Samus. So very big shout out for him as well. He's a very great influencer.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess I should be opening my
Yeah.
worthy chest as well.
Yeah.
In the name of all that's like decent. I have a weird background with bass. As I said, I started in classical music, and then when I was in high school or so, a couple of friends and I got this idea that we're gonna start a pop punk band. And we did. And people were like, I play guitar, and I play drums. And I was like, okay, I'll play bass. That's a cool instrument. I can make the lowest and loudest sounds. So why the fuck not? And back then, my music taste has always been kind of all over the place. So my like first big names were like that I looked up to were like Les Claypool from Primus, Flea, of course, the guy from Mudvayne, because he's insane. He's actually insane with bass. If you've ever listened to Mudvayne songs, he's actually insane with what he's doing. Then came more heavier stuff like with Cannibal Corpse, Webster's a Machine, like the stuff he can do with just like 5 strings and 4 fingers in each hand. I can't even follow with that. Like it's fast, it's aggressive, it's everything you want from a bass sound, really, and a bassist. And then I discovered stuff like Korn, so Fieldy. Just his play style is so percussive and it's kind of dissonant as well, but it still suits the song so well. That's also the kind of stuff I really like about it. But I also like a few Finnish people, Lauri Porra, for example, Stratovarius, and many like other stuff. He's done pretty much it all, everything from metal to jazz, easy listening, all of that stuff, and from jazz field as well, Pekka Pohjola, Finnish jazz bassist who also worked a lot as a studio musician. So that's where I like to think that the work ethic of like studio musicians is something I kind of want to strive for, because they know their shit. They very much know what they're doing and they're good at it. You give them a piece of music, they look through it, play it a bit, and then they're like, yes, I'm gonna do this. Do you need something to be changed or something? I can do it. And from that same like school of thought comes the wizard himself, Leland Sklar.
Oh yeah,
Who's
Mr. Beard.
Mr.
Good
Wizard with the producer switch. He just kind of does everything.
Yes, he's a
And
real
he
life
does-
Santa.
Yeah,
He comes with the presents.
he's a literal bass wizard.
Yes, he
Currently
is.
playing in bands like Toto for just because he can. And that's something that I admire very much.
Yeah, he's an amazing guy. I love him as well. Amazing, very talented bass player.
Yeah. So, what about next? What do we talk about next?
Oh, yeah, I had something in mind. If we go back to the studio, let's
Yeah.
talk about that, because I had some. I tried to think that what were the funniest or weirdest things that happened while recording. Can we talk about it? Because
Diarrhea is wet poop.
oh, thank you. Yeah. Okay.
I almost forgot that song.
Thank you, Yossi, for that. We love you. Oh, God.
Yeah. Like
So yeah, the story behind that, there's a Finnish meme song about diarrhea being wet poop. And it was the 6th day or something. We've been in the studio for a while at that point.
Yeah.
Yassi was doing something, probably not mixes, but like figuring out shit on the computer. And he just randomly pressed play on YouTube. And the song started playing, and everyone around us, everyone just broke down. Not into laughter or anything, but just like mentally broke down.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful thing. You can actually see it in one of our Facebook videos.
I have that video. I can show that.
He's actually doing that stuff for the people he hates most.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I also will always fondly remember waking up in the morning, getting myself up from the sofa and going to the kitchen to make some coffee, and meeting Tony from under the kitchen table, making some weird noises and trying to figure out how to get up from under the table.
Yeah. Because I decided to be a smart man to put my sleeping bag underneath the kitchen table. Just so
And how many times you actually hit your head under the table? Like
surprisingly, only once, but that was enough.
I shouldn't laugh at that, but that's very good.
Because I'm surprised I
quick
didn't
learner.
go through the table.
You made some decisions. And then there's Seppo on bisexuaali.
Yeah.
The late nights with some beer and synthesizers.
Yep.
Yeah. What happens when we get left alone in the studio?
And you have the whole fucking sound bank with you, with the
Yes.
tens of thousands of different voices.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh gosh. Hopefully we are going to do it again in the future.
I mean, it is in the plans, isn't it?
Mhm.
More new songs, possibly next year.
That could be a very good idea.
Yeah. Apparently someone wrote in the chat that we need an album. I agree.
I agree, we do.
Mm.
I agree. We have enough material. It's probably okay to tell them that we have enough material to actually fill an album.
Yeah, we easily have enough songs to make a whole album. It's just gonna take some time to actually like record everything and all that.
Figure out everything to as best shape as it can be, and then record them. And
Yeah.
And I think at that point, if we start thinking about an album, we should probably also think about like physical releases, because so far we've released everything in a digital format.
yes.
But that's something we're gonna worry about when that time comes.
Yes, physical release would be cool to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have other memories, or should we watch some video clips?
Oh God, yeah.
Oh no.
Video
Did you
clips.
actually compile a video clip? Oh god. No. Oh no.
This is gonna be fun.
Embarrassment already. Oh gosh.
I don't know. Will this be the 17th time that we fire Vesa?
Could be. This could be. I'm just gonna take a small meal, man. I leave you to it.
No. You will watch
stay
the
here.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can have some.
Yeah.
Yeah, play it again.
You have to share the screen.
Yeah. So here's my VLC.
It is a pretty
Hello, VLC.
player.
Great player.
Hi, VLC.
So
Nice
how,
meeting
how
you.
about, how about fuck it? Let's start with this.
Ripuli, ei koskaan valuma kalastaa. Ripuli, ripuli,
So that was the diarrhea song.
Thank you,
Never
Yassi, again.
forget. You can see
He hates
Yassi
us.
just
He truly
zoning
hates.
out and working. He just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah. I think I said something like, "Oh fuck, it's Sunday," and like,
Yeah, that was like the 6th day of us being in the studio. Not in a row, but it has been. It has
Yeah, it was
been.
the second weekend. Last day of the second weekend, like few hours before we got the masters into our hands.
Yeah.
Well, not the masters, the like pre-master,
Final mix
whatever.
downs.
Yeah, final mix downs.
yes. Then what else?
Kind of sucks that the clips that you had are probably on your computer.
I bring them here.
Susanna had some more clips.
Oh God, no.
Oh no.
Well, here's the thing. We started recording this EP when we went to what I'm going to refer to as the cottage, and I think this is
The cottage.
yes, this is the
Se on virallisesti Frostin seuraavan EP:n äänitykset. Toni, Sipsi, mielipide.
Yeah, yes.
Mites? Viino, mielipide.
Kyllä.
Mites täällä itse herra kapelimestari? Viino. Mielipide. Makutesti.
Joo. Kyllä.
Viino maistuu. Mutta tuleeko EP:stä jotain?
Ei.
Sanomista!
so.
So Tony, how do you feel about Mr. Sipsi?
I feel like I need the bottle back.
You have the bottle. It's just empty.
It was a good weekend in there.
If it makes you feel any better, I have like 2 bottles up there.
But they're not empty. They're
No.
full bottles.
Not yet.
Not yet. Aha.
Oh God.
So that was us getting ready for the recordings. I think we started the next day, slightly hungover.
This was the beginning
Of the end.
Yes.
of eternity. Ha ha.
But like, we actually did some, actual stuff in there as well, like so. So yeah, we did something like
We actually worked there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, something kind of resembled, working.
Yes. We were productive despite drinking booze pretty heavily during the nights, but during the days we were working.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that I actually nailed any of my takes because I might have been slightly hungover when I recorded those.
Wasn't so bad that we had to change our music style into black metal, though.
No.
Okay, what else do you want to show?
Well, well. Actually, here's. I think this is a clip of what we were doing when Vesa was recording drums for End of Eternity.
Se piti olla näin.
Joni didn't approve.
That's what we call international hand signs.
Don't worry, Wesa, you did great.
Oh,
Yes.
so much.
We
Eventually.
won't fire you.
Yeah, I was about to say that still I'm here on the stream. I didn't got fired.
Like Yassi said, it's just always great to watch a man crumble.
Yes, from inside, from within. Yes.
It was a beautiful sight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Despite believing in yourself, you can still be a complete turd.
That is so very true.
Yes, it is.
Okay, what else can we show? Ah, fuck it, I'm gonna show this one.
Olemme vakava heavy bändi.
That's the intro for the album, by the way.
Why?
Yeah, that's the intro song to our album.
Why not?
I didn't remember this.
For the record, I haven't played the keyboards on this album, or will I ever play keyboards live or in any album?
I played keyboards once, no, twice, for other recordings, and no, never again. I'm not good enough.
I mean, you know, I'm a
Great
bass
nature's
player, as you probably all know that I'm the bass player. The pianos and keyboards and everything, they have too many moving parts. Like I can barely manage 4 strings. How am I supposed to like push 88 keys at once?
No, I don't know. You lie down on them.
The keyboard will break.
Well, it makes a cool sound.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Susanna is looking for something, apparently.
Yes.
Well, I could keep the clip show going.
Yeah.
Whether or not people actually want me to. You know what? Susanna and me were not the only singers in the band. Here's why.
Oh God! And that is why I don't sing.
How many beers in were we in that?
Yes.
Like I fucking remember.
Because I barely remember actually listening to that.
Vesa wasn't there when we did that, so Vesa, you missed out.
Yeah, he missed
Or
out
was
bad. Probably was saved, to be honest. He went to sleep at his parents' or something house because he didn't want to be with us. Rolling metal. No. It's helvetin hyviä makkaroita.
You take this. I have to go take a piss.
Okay, well, I should too, but Maybe later.
The sanity has returned.
Oh, really?
Thankfully.
Am I the only one who is still? I forgot the word for it.
Sane.
Same, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen us. You've been
Yeah.
with us for many, many hours.
Yes, unfortunately. No,
Oh,
I
hello.
mean, my life would be so much emptier without this. Like I don't know what what I would do without this band.
Succeed in life.
Oops, now I'm showing my secret files here. Okay, not so secret, but still accidentally.
You should have like hidden a folder that reads like Children of the Frost album masters.
Yeah. Like, oops, sorry. Now I
Leaked.
revealed everything. Okay, did Joni have some other clips here?
Oh, you're gonna go with the clip show as well.
Yes. What is Hölökynkelökyn? I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
that was when we entered the cabin, I think.
Oh, we already watched.
All of the ones that are in the list we have watched already.
Okay. What's this one? This is. Its name is so interesting. Joni singing. Okay.
So it has been written, and so it shall be done. I see the signs, the judgment angels say.
So heavy. Heavy job.
This sounds good.
Yeah.
So it has been written, and so it shall be done. I see the signs, the judgment angels say.
I actually had to say that I really liked Jassi's style, how to actually record those singing parts, because he just put one section of a song like looping all the time, and then we just focused on that one part at the time. I think it was very good way to record.
It's an effect. I see it as an effective way to like kick out a great performance from a singer.
It's called
Especially-
a sudden wreck.
Yeah, especially with like heavier and angrier stuff, you get pissed off, and when you get pissed off, you shout like you're pissed off.
Yes. So I think it was a very, I mean, you could focus on only on that one part at a time. I think it was easier to focus so that you don't try to sing the whole song and then just the
Yeah,
whole
you have like less time to be nervous about the next part.
Yes.
So you're talking about the vocal recordings, like
Yes.
that we used. Yeah, that we used the same method with me as well, and I found it so such a good method that I use it myself whenever I have to record vocals, because that allows you to concentrate on like one verse or one line, and eventually you're going to nail it.
Yes. And then some other clips. Do you have something else on in this folder that you want to show?
Or you can show. This is YouTube.
Is it suitable?
Yeah, everything is.
Keep it PG-13.
There's no nudity. I'm sorry, but
Oh, you're sorry.
I'm kind of running out of clips actually. But you know what? This is not necessarily a studio clip, but this is what happens when a heavy metal band comes back from a gig at 3 a.m.
Oh no!
Get really good ideas. And then we have an excellent editor like Susanna.
Oh no.
Beer.
And chicken.
Yeah, just little bit tired.
No, not at all. Oulu takes a toll on you.
Yeah, so this song is just basically about beer and chicken.
Well, I don't think the original
Yeah, not the, yeah,
beer or chicken.
yeah, not the original one. Yeah, true. But for us Finns,
Oh god.
it
Yeah,
is.
because we're Finnish and idiot, it sounds funny to us.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that is why it's so fun to us, because the lyrics sound like
They're
Finnish.
misheard. They're being misheard. That's all. Just like the
Yeah.
hamster and apprentice. So
Yeah. And then
That's all I had, basically. You have more.
that's probably a good thing.
We can run this clip show all night.
Yes.
Oh no. I don't have enough beer for all night.
I don't remember we were already talking about other singers in our band, but still I want to show some more great singing.
Ota on lomalla, silloin on paljon huolia, sateenvarjot kovalla. Mulla ei ole mitään ongelmaa, jos ei elämää riesalaa. Asiat pahenee aivan, rakastuin näet tyttöön painavaan. Ei oo sun taasta paljon iloa, meidän pahenissa iloa.
Arvaa, miksi pidän turpani kiinni tällä hetkellä.
Like we could really make some interesting sounding vocal parts in our song.
Emily,
So you
next time
actually
we're in the
mentioned
studio.
before that you don't sing karaoke. So you actually did. That's
That
what you
wasn't karaoke.
Yeah.
did. You don't count.
No.
Everything doesn't count.
Tony, what were you
Yeah.
saying?
Next time we're in the studio, just remember somebody has a camera.
Oh shit, yeah.
And usually that somebody is her.
All the time.
Goddamn media people.
Everything that you do can be used against
Can
you.
and will be used.
Will be, yes.
Oh god, yeah.
Then I don't remember. Vesa was trying to explain something here. I don't know,
Yeah.
Oh shit, I have forgotten this clip.
but this diu funny.
Ah, yes.
Vitu jatsia, saatana! Oi vittu! That's fucking hard, man! Ihan vittu. Vähän vittu soita sitä pekulla. Kyllä saa sen.
I just like the way how Vesa is explaining this bass
Bass
riff.
lick. Bass lick.
That was a
was just-
sneak preview.
Yeah, that was just a
Yeah,
jazzy.
Yeah.
That was a sneak preview of our upcoming song. That
Yeah.
part isn't in the song though.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I don't think we ended up using that.
No.
Oh no.
I mean, I could practice it for shits and giggles.
So you can actually do it performing it while being live. So
Yeah. See how you see how much like distraction I can cause with it.
yeah. Defo.
Okay, is there something else?
Meanwhile, while you're searching for like extra video clips to shame us, everyone knows. Well, everyone, all the people who are watching, know us from the band, and that we do music stuff, which is probably and hopefully why you're here. So, what do you do other than music? Like, what are your hobbies outside of music? Or do you have any other hobbies outside of music?
Quite many hobbies, but some of them cannot be mentioned on this stream.
Of course, it's the drummer.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to took the fucking grenade,
Somebody had to pull the pin.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Oh.
Well,
And I don't know, probably like nature walks, a little bit of frisbee golf here and there. That's about it.
why haven't you told me about this? We could have been playing frisbee golf together.
I have
Oh,
told
right,
you.
that's why.
I have disc too. Like I could join. We could have a fucking tournament.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, you guys know that we have a new track here in where our rehearsal place is. We have a totally new track.
Shit.
I didn't know, but I know now.
Yes, now, yeah. We could actually give it a try and see how many discs we can actually lose in one turn.
Well, I've already lost one. I threw it in the sea.
Oh my, rip.
All
I
right,
haven't lost any discs yet.
I've lost way too many.
Yeah, you better not get attached.
So during my free time, apart from music, I do a lot of like DIY stuff and thrift shopping and such. And I also like to hike. I like to spend time and nights in the woods because there's no people there, and I enjoy not being around people. Well, apart from some people, but
Some certain people.
yes. But that's my jam. And if it involves fire, it's usually fun.
Well, I don't really have a lot of hobbies outside of music. Basically, video games are the one thing I would consider a hobby. Like, I've been playing video games for longer than I've been playing guitar. But occasionally I might take a walk or play some frisbee golf. I haven't played any rounds this summer though. I meant to, but I never got around to doing it. And we'll see if I start a new hobby at some point, but yeah, time will tell, I guess.
Time will tell.
Yeah, and my hobbies. Maybe creating videos on YouTube is one kind of main hobby outside of music. I have my own YouTube channel, and I'm trying to be more active on YouTube. So maybe that's like the one most important thing. Then I also love TV series, movies. I watch a lot of them when I have time. But yeah, I think those are the most important hobbies. And I actually started running like 1 month ago. About I think something. I think it's crazy because I used to say that I never run even a 1 meter. Like if that happens, then something's like
Something's fucked.
yeah.
Something's wrong.
So now I'm basically fucked because I started it a month ago. But yeah, I try to keep myself in a good condition because singing is very physical.
It is. It is
Uh,
surprisingly physical.
Yeah, so that's why I try to keep myself in a good condition. But yeah, I think that's all.
Yeah.
And of course, trying to improve my skills in everything I do, basically. Yes. Uh, then, did we have anything else? I think I could show some something, some more here. Oh,
If you
now
have
I have to
clips, show them.
at least some. I think I have to save some for the next stream.
Yes. And the next next release. We don't want to spoil everything from our upcoming
Yeah,
EP.
no, not yet. I have to save something. No, not my voice. Where is it? Like watching these clips, it feels very funny that we actually did something real because I remember this one. Täällä on vaihtunut vähän musiikkityyli. Emily played some. Yeah, then you just said,
Why the
I,
stop?
yeah, you should have kept playing.
I still refuse to be a keyboardist.
And then maybe.
That sounded like the part where we were like searching for good synth sounds,
Yeah,
I think that's around that time.
and suddenly I just found all of the Eurodance and trance sounds from the keyboard, and I blame all of you.
You're welcome.
And then some. What is this? I don't remember.
Oh no.
Vaihtuiko meillä just tyyli?
Eikö ei me jakseta enää tehdä tätä.
Niin, pahettu nyt vähän.
Keli on niin vitun raskassa, niin nyt on keikkoa.
Ei.
Kyllä.
Joo.
Yeah. Yeah, Jassi just kept playing good music to us.
So we can also say that we got inspiration from the Finnish classics.
Yeah. Maybe for one of our songs.
So if we ever decide to change our language into Finnish, we already have a name for the band in that case. Like we can't be Children of Frost if we sing in Finnish.
It'd just be Pakkanen.
No. It's Pakasten lapset.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. Frozen.
In my defense, we were left unsupervised.
That is true.
You weren't there. Me and Vesa were there, and we could ask So what do we name the project folder?
Oh,
All right, you named the project folder before we got
Yes.
here.
Yes, and we also named the first song.
Yeah, AEG.
Now that project was basically named after a refrigerator.
Yes. And the next one is a Rosenlev.
And then it all ended up into a whirlpool.
At
Yeah,
least at least it was an appliance and not like a brand of condoms or something.
Mhm.
Don't give us ideas.
Yeah.
Oops.
There will be next time.
So next recording sessions, the project folder is called Sultan.
Yes.
First song
Sultans
will
of
just be
Steam.
yes, and then just Trojan.
yeah. Well, they are only project file names. So.
For now.
One day they will leak. One day they will leak. When you least expect it.
Yeah,
Oh.
everything's possible with this band. Okay, I think, or maybe one more singing clip.
Oh. No. It's again me singing. It's the thing I don't do in this band.
I'm surprised that you actually sing a lot. Yes.
Helvetin hyviä makkaroita.
Makkarat parasta.
I think we could hide this to some
When we get the
somehow.
physical release, if there's space, we can hide it in the data section of a CD.
Somewhere in the outro section.
No, fuck it. We're gonna cover that.
Oh God.
I'm in.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Tony is the lead singer. Just
Are you sure about
Congratulations.
that?
Congratulations, you have been chosen as the lead singer.
I'm gonna need a lot of liquid courage for that.
that can be arranged.
Then we good.
No, I've been
that's
watching a
you
lot of
then.
Kilju making videos, so I'm pretty much a pro at this point.
Oh no. Awesome. But I'm happy that we made something real, even though these things also happened.
I mean, yeah, we're fucked around a lot, but when you go to the studio, it's not something that's cheap or free. So you gotta get something done.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. But I'm still very.
And there's evidence that we got something done,
Yes.
and I'm really happy about what we got done.
Yes. Yeah. I'm so excited about the new EP, which is coming out on November 1st. But in the meanwhile, you people can listen to End of Eternity on repeat. Save it on your playlists.
And give those playlists some really good names, because as artists on Spotify, we can see them.
Oh yeah, we can actually see on the playlists that our songs have been added to.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
and
true.
we can see the names of the playlists. So if you add our song on a playlist that has let's say a lewd name, we'll see it.
Don't worry, we
please
won't
do.
judge.
Yeah,
We
we
don't
Okay,
care.
we'll judge a little bit, but
No, but seriously, absolutely add it to your playlists and play the hell out of it. Share it with your friends and whatever. Your usual stuff.
Rolling Metal asks, as this was the first thing in a real studio, was the budget a hell of a lot bigger than a bigger?
That's a very good question, actually.
Uh,
Was
I
it?
think it ended up being, I think, our biggest budget that we've spent on recording, and that's okay. It sounds like a lot, but it's still like pretty like small
It's a
beans.
lot to
It's a lot of
fund.
money for us, but in like the big picture, it's not like Nightwish kind of money, of course, because we're
No.
broke, but that's normal. I think we got a good deal,
Yeah,
which is nice.
considering
Yeah, but
considering that we had
second weekend was a good deal. The first one,
Yeah.
well, we kind of overdid our time there. Thanks for one certain fucking drummer, but
Yes.
yes, but we got it done afterwards. That was good.
It was a lot of, in a way, it was a lot of money, but I think we can all agree that we can hear where the money went.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
The overall quality is great. The production is great. The songs are great. Everything's just, it's great.
we did get a deal done with the pricing, so especially considering the fact that we got a deal with that, it blows my mind how good the quality is. Yassi really took our music seriously, and I'm
He took
not
good
sure
care of us.
seriously, but he understood what we were going for, and that was really good.
Yes. And yes, you're correct in the comments. Money well spent.
Yeah,
Yep.
Indeed.
we can agree on that.
Money really well spent. Yes.
Yes, I'm very. I think we all can agree that, or at least I am very proud of these songs. Now I think they are just, if you compare to previous songs that we recorded, they are like day and night. I mean, really. Now we really sound like a metal band and not something. I don't know how to describe those previous songs, but still, we are not like a garage band anymore.
Yeah, we've moved away from like demo recordings.
Yes, and I just made me feel very comfortable in the studio. I was very afraid when we went there because it can be, in a way, scary to go to a studio. I know that a lot of musicians suffer from this. What is it? Fear of recording some.
Rec button anxiety or
Yes,
something.
yes,
Or in Finnish, rekkikammo.
yeah. Because
Rekkikammo.
I was just thinking about the Finnish words. So yeah, but Jassi made at least me feel extremely comfortable. I mean, I actually enjoyed singing there. It was. I really want to go back there again when we record more stuff because, well, now we know him, he knows us. And
For better and for worse.
yes.
Actually, I had something in mind about the recording process that I thought I would could say here. Like I think we learned quite a lot with this recording process. Like first of all, it took a bit longer than we thought to record the drums, and mind you, it wasn't entirely on Vesa. But also one thing that we learned was that vocals really take a long time because now there's so much more mass in the vocals than on any previous recordings, and those take way more time. So we need to keep that in mind the next time we go to the studio. And also, I'd say the fact that we recorded the guitars and bass at the cottage, I think that worked out pretty well for us. Actually, it is like nice and cozy recording environment, even if we do have to make some changes in the studio. I think we still could do that again, and again, it's the more we get done before we go to the studio, the more efficient the whole process is.
And that's why the whole cottage thing, as you saw in the clips before.
And yeah, it was definitely for me as well. I've only been in a studio once before this, and yes, it was with this band, and the experience was completely different this time. We recorded my bass parts at the cottage, and that went pretty okay, I guess, because like the only thing I re-recorded was few changes that we made in the arrangement of the whole song.
Yeah.
And that definitely saved some time from the overall process that we had to spend in the studio, because studio people are still people. They need to eat and feed their families or whatever they have, and so of course their time costs money, and we don't want to be wasting the time. So, but it was kind of an enlightening experience overall, working with clearly a professional dude. He can be a bit like irritating, but who isn't when you're talking about like creating something. But overall, I'm more than happy to go back there and listen to some
Some more great music.
Siitä suomalaiset tykkää.
Yeah, okay. I think I didn't have anything else planned beforehand. If anyone has any questions, you can still ask them. If
Yeah,
not,
we can wait for a while for if they have questions or something.
yeah.
Is there anything else we want to reveal them, or do we have anything else we can reveal?
Joni actually made a video today that reveals a little bit of.
I did.
Ah.
Did you released it today? On
You
your
mean-
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
It's just a little teaser.
Sneak peek. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think we can't watch the video on this stream because
Yeah, we tried yesterday. The platform that we're streaming on doesn't like YouTube for some reason.
Understandable.
yeah.
But
Yes, in Humpa we trust.
Yeah.
Yes.
Humppaa tai kuole.
Kyllä.
Humpa eller dö.
Cannot miss with that.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think it's
I
okay.
guess-
think it's okay for us to like reveal a bit that we've been having plans about not just the new EP coming out. We've been having plans about we've been looking into getting some merchandise done.
Yeah.
We have great designs by a Finnish graphic designer who's been working on our EP cover and all sorts of other things for us. And we're looking into getting that into something more wearable and presentable for everyone who wants it.
And to everyone who doesn't want.
Yes, gift them to your cousins, brothers, cats, or something.
Like if we can launch the merch thing like before Christmas, consider your Christmas shopping done.
Yeah, pretty much yes.
Yeah.
Patches, probably yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will look into
Patches and
patches.
probably some gigs, maybe.
Probably like next year some gigs.
Yeah.
Yes,
That would be.
If
gigs
not
will
earlier.
come next year. Yes.
Yeah, it would be great. So tell me, people, tell us where you want us to play.
But there's no solid plans, like no set dates for any gigs, but we have been talking about playing some shows. We will inform you when we have any shows to announce.
Something
And of course,
concrete.
we're going to try and take some footage from those shows. So if you miss it, you can still see at least a little bit of it.
Mooliman Napa. Yeah, that will be great.
Kuopio.
Kuopio.
Yeah, it would be fun.
I think I've only once been in Kuopio, and that was when I was competing in a big band competition.
Yeah.
I was blocked last time by, COVID.
It was sad.
COVID blocked you.
Yes. There was only a digital representation of me.
Yeah, that was an interesting 3 songs.
I mean,
and
for the first time, I played all of the songs correctly.
It turns out bass players do, work when you take the bass player out of the equation.
Yes.
But the worst
So I
part
just have to,
about
for the rest of the gigs, I just have to drink myself till I pass out. Then I sound good.
But worst part about that show, it was part of this like competition,
Yeah.
and one of the judges was Sakari Hietala from Tarot.
Ooh.
Only one of those people who I've looked up to as a guitar player, so slightly embarrassing.
It's a good thing that I wasn't there, so
Well, good for you.
it's still fucking annoying that I couldn't come because,
Yeah, it always sucks when you have to cancel your plans for that reason at the last minute.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't miss those times at all. I mean, I think no one does.
Yeah, but we're moving on to what's a better, higher quality, more awesome times.
Yes, I don't know. I think merch is some kind of merch is coming up too. Maybe just before.
Sooner or later.
Yeah.
Watch our social medias. We will be announcing the stuff when it comes.
Yes. Remember to follow us on every single platform.
YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, Bandcamp, Tidal, wherever else. We have
Instagram.
Instagram.
We also have a TikTok that nobody follows.
We have a TikTok.
No way.
Okay, follow us on TikTok on the Tac machine.
On the Chinese spying app.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah. I don't have any other ideas.
It has been a pleasure to hang out with you guys again. Can't wait for
Yeah.
next practice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thankfully, that's not too far away.
That's
Yeah.
not too
Yeah.
far away. We will have.
Yeah.
We will probably start planning on new songs as well,
Yeah.
Mhm.
if the plans
Yeah.
are, if I remember correctly. If I
Next
remember
Saturday.
correctly.
Probably next Saturday at least. We have
Yes.
something planned then.
Discord channel maybe. Ah, yeah.
It's not.
It's a
Yeah.
possibility. We might look into it.
Yeah. That's good suggestion. Thank you, Aluti.
We'll have to like figure out how to like moderate that and all that stuff. Like I'm not certainly not gonna be around 24/7 to
Yeah, me neither.
watch over everyone.
But
and-
like, yeah, that's a good suggestion. We can look into that if it's possible or feasible for us.
Yeah. You have to learn how it works, because I am a basic user, but that I'm not managing any channels, so I have to learn how it works. Yeah, maybe. Thank you. It's nice to hear that someone actually has some ideas and suggests things to us.
Yeah.
It's always nice.
Yeah. One of the most perfect parts of being a band that we have someone else that gives us an ideas from outside the box. It always helps us a lot.
Yes. Then should we start?
Yeah, that's.
we should probably.
This is
start.
always the hardest part of like hanging out
Yeah.
with people. And personally, I want to thank all of you who joined our stream, the core audience, so to speak. Thank you very much to you guys and gals, if there's gals. Thank you to the band. And listen to our new single. It is amazing. Next month, we will have the 2 new songs that are both amazing. One of them is a bit rougher. One of them is more like you've been used to with our band. But
So you can save you can pre-save the EP on Spotify. I think we're gonna put a link on the VOD when it goes up.
Yeah.
We want to make things as easy as possible.
Link down in the doobly-doo.
Yeah, link downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, does anyone have anything that they want to say at the end of the stream?
I think you said pretty much everything I had in mind. I know this is a bit boring, but thank you so much. I mean, I've got some amazing comments, great feedback about End of Eternity, and I can't find any other words. Just thank you. And remember to share the song to your friends who might like us, and it just means so much to us. Yeah.
More or less the same thing. Go listen to the song, Thank you for joining. Share End of Eternity with your friends. Harass your family about it.
Do share it with your enemies as well.
Yeah. Torture your enemies with it.
Yeah. Yeah. And on my behalf, I would like to, one guy who still believing in me, Kompi Sorvamo and Balbex Drumsticks. Use their products, they're fucking great.
Yeah, and for me, just thank you very much for being here, and thank you to the band for allowing me to join a bit late. I was busy.
It's okay.
We allowed you to join late and didn't fire you.
Hey,
This
come on, it's
time.
my part to be. No, that's my part. Don't steal it from me.
Sorry.
Not
Yeah.
sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so just stay tuned and maybe we'll have another live stream when the EP comes out and let's stay in touch.
We'll show some more funny clips.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
yes.
The clip show will continue in the next episode.
More karaoke clips.
Oh,
No.
gosh. So be prepared.
Thank you and good night.
End of eternity, end of the stream.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Bye.
Anna nyt siellä